Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. And welcome back to the launch pad with our Minmus craft, which we're going to attempt to complete our contract to fly by Minmus. Now, I haven't done the maths on this one. I have no idea if it's got enough thrust to weight and delta V and all that stuff. We're just going to give it a go. Now, the only difference since last time, I noticed that we was missing wings for stability going through the atmosphere, but we've got them now. So let's give it a go, shall we? Let's see. First of all, first step, will it launch? Ooh, a little bob at the beginning there, but it's going upwards. Now it looks like now the side tanks ran out of fuel whilst I was doing that last bit of preparation of orbit. Let's just have a look how much fuel we do have. Not a great deal. It looks like we've got a full tank down here, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us to Minmus. Let's ditch these side sections. There we go. Bye! Now, uh-oh. I thought they were coming back for a second. I mean, there's no reason why they would come back. That's just ridiculous. But there they go. Right, we have nearly a tank of fuel out of 4 tanks. And we don't count this one. We're going to use it for landing. Well, that's the idea anyway. Right, where's Minmus? There it is. Now, it's got a wonky orbit. Oh, but this is actually a moderately good part of the orbit to go for. Let's do it. Let's go out there. Now, we are on the wrong part of our orbit to start the burn. So, let's just turn the SAS off and just time warp round until we're on the correct side of Kerbal to start a burn for Minmus. Okay, so we're orbiting round now. Going round quite quickly. 4 times speed, is that? No, 50 times speed. Okay. There's Minmus all the way over there. At 46 million meters. Right, here we go. So we're getting close to now when I want to start looking at burning. Let's just turn that down to there. Okay, now we need to get ourselves prograde. So we're going to need a little bit of throttle to encourage the craft to rotate. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Well, we've gone more than halfway now. Let's turn that off. We haven't got SAS on, so it will just continue to spin round. There's our bits. Our debris. They're still going to orbit for a while. Might have to collect them later and bring them back or something. I don't know. Right. Here we go. Starting to get towards the correct direction. Let's turn the SAS on now. That's going to start slowing the craft down with the electrical. Have we got torque in there? I don't know, but here we go. Throttle up to start slowing down. Alright, okay. More or less in position. Is that the right sort of inclination and all that jazz? Yes, jazz. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, so now we're burning. We are burning loads. I don't think we're going to make Minmus, but you never know. We have 220 units of fuel, oxidizer less. Let's look at liquid fuel. 150 now. It is pushing out. Oh, we're going to go round the moon? Are we going to hit the moon? I don't know. Oh, stop. It was a highly eccentric orbit, but it looks like... Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. Now we need to bend that up. How are we going to bend that up? I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to make some sort of correction along... We should make a correction along the way. Yes, let's do that. Let's get part way and then make a correction. So, everything's off. SAS off. I don't like to leave the SAS on for some reason. Let's fast forward. Now, we're not going to hit the moon. Hopefully, we're not going to get any sort of encounter with it. No, it's moving out of our way. We don't want an encounter. Oh, we're not coming back. The plan is not to come back. The Minmus is all the way over there. Come on, Minmus. Speed up. You even moved yet, Minmus? No? Are we going to miss you? I don't know. We have only just started our journey. Okay. Let's try and change this now so it twists up towards this purple line. Now, we have seemed to rotate it a little bit, so let's see. What happens if I do that? No, it's moving our orbit in a weird sort of way. I don't like it. See, look, if I do this, you can see it's twisting it that way. We don't want to be facing this way. We want to be pointing some other way completely different. So let's try turning our orbit this way. Alright, how's that looking? Oh, it is... No, that's the wrong way. We were going the wrong way. Okay, get ready, get ready. SAS on. No. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. We wanted to bring our orbit up. Try and intercept around here. Try and loop up round. There. That's what I wanted to do. So we pass under Minmus here and over Minmus line there. I don't think we're going to actually get an intercept, but let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's find out. SAS off. Electrical charges fine. Whoa, whoa. Now, is Minmus going to catch up whilst we're doing this turn? It is catching up quite quickly. Remember, these turns at the end here take ages to do. Look at it come. Look at it hurtle around. And we might actually miss it. Oh, we missed it. Oh, no. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Our orbit was too big. I didn't think it was going to catch up. Right, now. Oh, dear. Are we going to crash into Kerbin? No idea. Let's do a burn. Let's SAS. Hello. Let's do a burn. SAS on. We're going to try and push this out. No, not retrograde. We need to go prograde. The Periaps, we had one for a minute then. Just bending it back into shape a little bit. There it is. Okay, let's do a little burst. Is that it? Are we out of fuel now? Did I make it? Are we going to hit Kerbin? I have no idea. Right, let's go have a look. And we are... Yeah, we're out of fuel. Well, let's ditch that then. We've only got this little thing left. This was meant for braking. And at the minute, I think it might be braking straight into the surface of Kerbin. I don't... It's not actually showing our Periaps. No idea. Oh well, let's give it a go. See what happens. I can't really see very... What we could do... Focus on Kerbin. And, oh my goodness, no, look. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay. What happens if I give... Oh, there we go. 81. Phew, at least we're not going to lose our probes. Well, I suppose we could do a deep space scan. Have we been out that far before? I don't know. Let's go have a look. Hello, probe. Which probe? Let's use this probe up here. Hello, probe. Can you do for me a temperature scan? Oh, look, we haven't... Look, temperature scan while high in space over Kerbin. We haven't done that before. Well, let's transmit that back anyway. Yeah, there's the transmitter sticking out the side of the orbiter. Now, in theory, I could just keep this going round until Minmus comes by, but how long is it going to take for Minmus to come round again? I mean, we've already been out here for 14 days, and it's going to be another... it's going to be a month or so. Let's do it. Let's see if we hit it next time round. Oh, look at Minmus go slowly. Look how slowly it's travelling. Okay, so it went round a quarter. We did a loop. This isn't good. No, we're going to miss it big time. Right, okay, let's try a corrective thing. What happens if I burn my engine here? See, look, it's swinging round. Isn't it? Or is it? No, it's just getting smaller. I think it's just... God. We're going to miss it again. We're going to miss it! Yeah, look at that. That is 63 days. Oh dear, what is our periaps now? Oh, okay, our periaps lowered. Although, that was a closer pass than last time. No, if it doesn't do it this time, if we don't get Minmus encounter this time... Ooh. Okay, what can we do to try and... Oh, let's just see what happens. If we don't get it this time... Hang on a minute, we're not focusing on the right thing. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get close enough? Here it comes. Are we close enough? Yes! Yes! We did it! We had to wait 112 days, but we did it. Look at this. World first milestone. We've initiated a first flyby of Minmus. Fantastic. Contract complete. Lots of pennies. We seem to have lost the tracking completely. Tracking? Hello? Tracking. How strange. Okay, let's just... Are we even controlling this object now? Oh, we were too far away. Right, what's the... Oh my word, our periapsis is miles. Okay, we need to get this craft... Now see, now we're not carrying that great big lump behind us. We can actually turn this craft nice and easily. Okay, let's wait until we get to about here, and then we'll do a bit of a retrograde. I think we're going to just shoot past. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a path that straight past a planet, but I mean, is it a planet? I can't remember now. It's a moon, but I don't know. Oh, never mind. Depends how you define planet, doesn't it? Let's go to about there. Right. Maximum power. Remember, all we need to do is achieve orbit with this engine, and I'd be happy. Okay, I think we probably need to wait a little while. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. I mean, it would be nice if we could land as well, but we'll see. It's not as if we can do air braking on Minmus, is it? Right, let's do another one. Whoa! There's our orbit. It's a massive orbit, but it's an orbit. We've got enough fuel to bring that in, I think. Yeah, let's just burn that down slowly. Oh wow, we're actually going to be able to get into an orbit. It's a flipping weird orbit, but it's probably a good one for a satellite. Let's bring that down to... Ooh, 24 kilometers apparently. And let's time-lapse over to there and then bring the other end in and release our satellite. Whoa, we went past it. Gonna have to wait for the next loop. That was my bad. Oh, Nearly missed it again. Oh, look at Minmus. Oh, beautiful. Oh, hang on a second. Contracts. Contracts. What? Why? What's going on? Space Center. What contracts are there? I bet I should have. Position satellite. Conduct observational surveys of the moon. Position satellite in the Kerbal. Oh, there's nothing about landing on Minmus. Well, that's a pain in the backside. You can decline some of these, but it costs reputation now. Okay, let's decline. Position satellite in equatorial orbit. You have to build it for that purpose, though, don't you? Let's decline the 2 tourists. Test heat shield. Oh, for crying out loud! Right. Okay. Back to what I was planning. Back to the thing. Where are we? Minmus craft. Right. Fly. Okay. So let's get this thing. Oh, you can see Kerbal from here. Let's get this thing in an orbit. We need to get it facing retrograde to bring in the jobby for the what's it. Come on. No. Come on. Back. Check power. Power's fine. Oh, that's moving a bit quick for my liking. Okay, what are we at? We're at 24. So I would like this to be also 24. And it's going to be quite difficult to hit it spot on. And also, when we eject the satellite, that does a course deviation. It actually messes up the orbit. But we are now got a 19 and a 30, 20. That'll do. Okay, so in theory, that'll do. That's a satellite. That's going round. But there is a way we can probably make this better, because this is going to push off in that direction. So we want to... Ideally, we want to wait until we're here and then push off in a prograde direction for the satellite. Okay, let's do that. I think I know what I'm talking about. I think I know what I'm talking about. When did you ever hear that on my channel? Hey? Right, okay, let's get the craft round. We can't go any faster than this. This is a flipping long mission, this. I wonder if we can actually land it as well. Right, okay. So we're going to come up here, and then we're going to fire the satellite in a direction which makes it go quicker. Okay, so we want to fire it forwards. Okay, so at the moment it's 13,675. We want to fire it. Which way are we travelling? We're travelling that way. We want to fire it to make it go quicker. So we want to point it that way. Oh, wrong way. There we are. So we want to point prograde and fire it that way. Okay, there we go. Ready? Fire! And there goes our satellite, and the satellite's orbit. If we switch to it, let's just go back over here and switch to it. Here's our satellite. Let's deploy the bay doors and have a look. See, it's gone up to 34. Told you it was going to change. So we've got a 28 and a 34. That's actually good. Now our periaps is 10. That's actually lowered our periaps by firing us backwards. So we need to switch now from this. Well, actually, let's test it out. Log temperature and transmit. There we go. Data from space near Minmus. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to leave you now. Go back to our craft. Here we go. So we fired that forward. We went backwards. We're going to land. We're going to land, people. Gear out. And I'm going to have to do this manually as always. So, where are we? We're going to wait until we're probably around here. Yeah, periaps of 10 kilometers. That sounds like a good one, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. Maximum of 100 times warp. That's all we want. We're going to start... and actually, I don't really want to land on the dark side. I kind of want to land on the light side for now. So let's just turn ourselves... We've got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. And we're nice and light as well now. So little burst does big things. Oh, God, that's the wrong way. See? We just went the wrong way. Thousands of thingies. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we are. Right, let's do it slowly. So we kind of want to bring this in so it's about 10 as well. The only problem is that we're going to end up hitting stuff if we're not careful. Right, there we go. That'll do. SAS off. Let's go round the back of the celestial body and get ready. So we're now in the dark side. If we were using electrical charge, we'd be losing it. We are slowly losing it anyway, just for the probe. And as we come round the light side, here we go. We're very close to some of the mountains here. There we are. We've got sun again now. Now, let's pick a landing spot. There. Right, how do we get to that landing spot? We want to skew our orbit. To skew our orbit, we're going to use the triangles, the pink ones. Right, let's just put SAS on. Give it a little burn. Is that the right way? No, it's the wrong way. Other triangle. Other triangle. Wait. There we go. Right, other triangle. Skew. Go. We're going to try and land in here. Land in here. There, that'll do. Right, now. Retrograde. Let's just go retrograde. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. There we go. That's retrograde. Better be anyway. Come on. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, and bring it down. Hopefully we don't hit any mountains. And there. That'll do, because we'll probably reduce that. Fast forward a little bit, and we'll come to our final Minmus. I can't believe this is going so well. I said it, didn't I? I only went and flipping said it whilst we're in the middle of a mission. Oh dear. Right. We're at time warp times 10 now. We're just coming over this hillock. And we've got quite a lot of speed to get rid of. We are now coming up over the flats. So I am going to now adjust our position. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is my retrograde? The other way, other way. We need to get rid of our speed. There we go. We need to get rid of our surface speed. So that is pretty much our surface speed gone. Now we need to kind of get ourselves pointing the right way, like downwards. So do I need to go sort of here? That's it. Let's push. You push your retrograde marker and on the nav ball. I'm not really looking at the craft. I'm looking at the nav ball. Okay. Now, this engine is too powerful for what I'm doing on Minmus. Let's limit the thrust down to 25-ish%. There we are. We need more thrust to do things now. There we go. Ooh. Now we're coming down quite slowly as it is. I think that should just about do. I mean, look, we're down to a... Oh, look at this. This is brilliant. Now, I'm guessing these flats are 0 on the altimeter here, or whatever that's called. Kind of sea level. I bet these flats are sea level. So we've got 3 kilometers to go yet. So I'm actually going to disable the engines altogether and get ready for a burst when we get closer. Cannot warp faster than 1 time speed. Oh, for crying out loud. We've got to sit here for an hour now. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're in the last kilometre of our descent now, and we're descending at about 30 metres per second. A fairly constant 30 metres per second. Now, because we're doing that, I need to increase our throttle. We are falling way too quick for this sort of height now. So that should do it now. We're at 500 meters, and that's 15 meters per second. 10, 9, 8. We've got to be careful here. We don't want to go too fast. If I burn too much, we could end up actually going upwards, and that's very bad. Fuel is crazy. We got plenty of fuel. Okay, and let's drop ourselves a little bit. I just got a little bit carried away there. It's still got another 300 meters to go. Well, 350 actually. Okay. Now, oh look, there's our shadow. We can see our shadow now. Let's go down at about 10 meters per second for the last 250-ish. There it is. 200. 10 meters per second still. Here we go, folks. First landing on Minmus. 120 meters. 100 meters. Coming in a little fast now. Increasing throttle. Just turning a little bit. And getting ready to cut the engines for almost the perfect landing. Okay, we're on our side, but I don't know if we... Can we get enough... Let's bring in the gears. Can we get enough torque on Minmus to right ourselves? Oh, I don't think we can. No. Yes. Maybe. Probe. Come on. And gear. Yeah. Which way? That way? That way? No, that way? No. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. I can do this. We can use the gear to flick ourselves. Okay, maybe not. I need to figure out which way is which. Okay. Oh, I can see the gimballing working there. So it's twitching that way. Okay, so if I roll us onto our side here, then flick the gear. Oh, it didn't flick us this time. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We did it. Oh, my word. Oh. I'm not sure the landing structure actually doing anything. I think we landed on the engine. And there we are. We landed on the surface. And we can actually now transmit a temperature reading from the surface. A massive 12 science. There we go. There goes our transmitter. And if we ever want science from the surface of Minmus, we can do it. Because we have a probe. And another milestone. We've entered orbit of Minmus. We've gathered scientific data from Minmus. We've entered a suborbital flight. And we've also landed on the surface. Oh my goodness, look at all these milestone monies. Fantastic. Oh, back to the Space Center for a final summary, I guess. Well, that was quite a trip. And now we have nearly 500,000 credits in the bank. Our reputation is doing quite well. And we've got 100 science. Not only that, but we have a satellite orbiting Kerbal. We have a satellite orbiting the moon. We have a probe on the moon. We have a satellite orbiting Minmus. Where is it? There it is. And we have a probe on Minmus. We have our probes all over the place for collecting our data. And I am really pleased about that. Quick check in here. Equatorial test heat shield at the launch site. Yeah, there's nothing to... Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Kerbal. That sounds fun. Because we need to do a space station anyway. Don't we? Maybe we'll do that next time. We do have a bit of money. Anyway, that'll do for now. It's a bit of a longer episode than I originally planned. But we did actually make it in the end. Thank you very much for watching. And if you've got any thoughts, ideas, questions, pop them down in the comments section below.